This is a brand new story. Maybe you heard Google was recently caught releasing 20 million genetically modified mosquitoes into Sonoma. This is in an effort to combat the one case of Zika that they've had there. There actually may have been more, I don't really know, but I do know that Fresno is well known for being a gang and drug territory. It is kind of like Bakersfield in that way. It seems like a pretty good test area for Google. However, this is not necessarily just Google. This is Verily Life Sciences, owned by Google, which is now owned by Alphabet Corporation. Maybe you didn't hear that. Alphabet Corporation recently bought Google, and they're streamlining. So that's all true. Now, what to know about this program? First off, you can obviously go and check out the whole thing at debugfresno.com. Recently talked to the project director there, and they told me all about it. These government workers there, they told me, oh, they're not really genetically modified. These mosquitoes have just been infected with a bacteria called Wolbachia. Well, that's actually how you do gene tailoring. I guess they didn't know. So what happens is Wolbachia is put into the male mosquitoes. The male mosquitoes don't bite. However, when they mate with the female mosquitoes, they produce sterile eggs. So by this effort, they're releasing a bunch of non-biting mosquitoes that also create sterile eggs. Seems like a good idea. However, those male mosquitoes have to go and get nectar and get all their food from the plant sources there. And very often that means they're going to be in contact with the environment. So there's a lot of factors that maybe they're not taking into consideration. I think it's a very big story. This goes along with our, the big conspiracy, which is genetically modified mosquitoes going way back to Gates and going back to Zika and going back to basically something we have to track on our own, because when they were caught, quotations, when they were caught releasing 20 million, they immediately did a news blitz and put out all these other stories which say Google's about to start releasing. Well, guess what? Only 10-20% of the stories say that they were caught. Okay? That's because when they were caught, they had to release all the information, basically. After I talked to program director, I was told this program is just beginning. So you can bet that they're releasing plenty more in the future. And guess what else? I've got a feeling that they're not just releasing them around this area. They could be doing it in others. Reportedly, they're going to be doing it in Australia soon. One of the most harsh terrains and environments around. So that's a lot of factors. I'm just saying, keep your eyes on this one.